What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. How you doing, sir? This is the XXR. Don't mind me looking all stupid like this. My peg is broken, so my foot is just kind of dangling around. Oh boy, these bumps without a peg are rough. I'm barely resting like my foot a little bit on the shifter, kind of just slightly, because I can't press too hard on it. But yeah, this is not fun. We're finally back on the M1000RR, taking it to Molly to finally install the new rear sets so I can ride this thing again. I do absolutely miss riding on 1000. I absolutely love this bike, man. It's such a chill. Like today is a beautiful weather. You know, you just want something smooth, something fast, something spicy. I'm not gonna lie, it's been 2 months ever since I started it, ever since the issue and all that. So I was like, fingers crossed. I filmed it. I was like, just in case. It's like watching that start, and she started right up. Love you. I love you. We'll take care of you today. And you've been hidden in the dungeons of my garage. I almost missed that exit. That was super close. She's low on fuel too. Oh, I love this thing. 6th gear. Even at a low speed, just give it gas and she just goes. The gearing on it, everything on this bike is so nice. Oh, shifting without a peg is brutal. Oh, stretch my leg out. I'm not racing, guys. I just don't have a peg. That looks so stupid. I'm so excited to show you guys the new rear sets. They are nice upgraded rear sets. Shout out to Motivation. They're going to be the top link in the description down below. Hooked it up on those really nice rear sets. Oh, this Master feels so amazing. The Brembo Billet Master, such a game changer. Like this, the clutch side feels like shit. Look at this. And this, as soon as you tap it, it's like right there. I never understood these like premium parts until, you know, I tried some of them, and holy, they sure make a difference. Last time we got nut checked here with the H2R, so we're not gonna gas it yet. Oh, almost did it again, but I was prepared this time. I said with HR, it was actually for the H2. Ooh. Coming through. Bruh, my leg almost cramped up riding without a peg. That's why I'm here. Rear sets. How are you doing, Simon? It's okay, I don't care. It's a Raven here. So it's actually the same Gillies. The new one, yeah. Because I feel like this is why this flew off. Didn't want to just fix that, so we got a whole new. And now I'm noticing that there's a bracket here, so hopefully this comes with a similar bracket so we can mount it right. Bro, this is tank top weather. I know this is tank top weather, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm wearing a tank top under just in case I stay late. Yeah, that's why I thought, because last time on the H2 I was freezing on the way back. Let's check them out, let's check them out. Okay. Ta-da. Yeah, this should be the mounting bracket, I think, for the exhaust. This is cleaner. I've always hated this silver piece. So now we're gonna change it with this. Look at that. I do like the little bit of blue, but this is... Actually, we can probably use this piece. Put it here.
The old one definitely has a lot more pop to it, though.
Yeah, but I don't want it to... So, do you see this piece? Yeah. This is $250. Yeah. This bracket that is part of it is another $250. So, $500 just for this. For that, yeah. Ridiculous. Doesn't make sense. Crazy, yeah. And plus, they changed this for a reason. This is the new M1000 rear set.
This definitely has like a color pop, but I think
I know it matches, but this is clean, and it the most important thing, if this peg goes flying, I can just get a peg. It's just a regular peg, not like a crazy whatever design this is. So yeah, it'll look cleaner. And like Simon was saying, I always hated the silver piece right here.
Yeah, because SC projects, they don't give you they don't give you a replacement piece. You're supposed to use the OEM.
Yeah, you're supposed to use a OEM. So this is gonna look,
yeah, it'll look much
cleaner with this.
So when you're just like resting your foot on it?
Most of the time I was like this. If I go into 6th gear, I put my foot like here.
Damn. And Chase like to snap. Chase was riding it?
Yeah, Chase was riding it. I don't know what happened, but it just went flying on him. Ta-da! I know, it's a whole rave here. I'm not complaining, I like it.
You break it.
Like 2 months ago. Yeah, Chase, you know the guy with the H2?
Yeah.
The clapped H2? That guy. He's like, Yeah. Most of the time I was just in the air. That's why literally I'm cramping right here from the hip. And when I go into 6th gear, I was resting it kind of like this.
That's fucking funny.
I know. More proper, like race design. And plus this is what they put on the new M1000s. So I figured it's better.
Is it like blue though?
All these blue bolts?
No, like this. Like, you see this?
Oh no, this is...
That's been like that, right?
Yeah, it's all going to be gone. So no blue is going to be on it. But hopefully we can use my blue bolts. It should be fine.
Yeah. No, these are the same.
All my blue titanium, so it should be good.
I like the Aprilia now that you've had it for a little.
I don't have it, bro. I haven't picked it up yet.
What do you mean?
It's been a few weeks. It's at the shop still.
I got
So we're waiting on a kickstand because we want to install a kickstand on it. You can install...
It doesn't have one?
No, it doesn't come with one. Yeah, no kickstand. No fans either. It's an Italian bike, not like the HP4 race and the H2R. So I was like, there's no way I can ride it without a fan.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be plug and play for the fan, but it's not. So we have to do like a custom like fan install design on it.
Is it overheating? Is that why when you're riding or no?
I mean, it's an Aprilia, bro. It's gonna overheat for sure.
Yeah.
Like I already know. I don't even have to test it out. It overheats with the fans, brother.
Yeah.
So it's on bikes. Even the Ducati. It's not just an Aprilia thing. You know, they just run hot. That V4 engine. So yeah, there's no way it can survive without a fan. And also, what else are we installing? Oh, and the shifter broke on me. Literally put 6 miles on it, took it for a test ride, shifter snapped. They have that in stock, luckily. The fans are in stock. We're just waiting on the kickstand, but tomorrow I'll be going to do an install on a couple of the other pieces, which are the fans and the shifter, and then we just gotta wait on the kickstand. And then hopefully I can pick her up.
Yeah, bring it here. I want to see it.
I'll definitely bring it here. You guys need to check it out. It's a really sick bike. I'm not gonna lie. Like I love it, especially when we get the new exhaust on it. It's gonna be insane. But you know, just hopefully she runs right. Yeah, it's a temperamental bike for sure. Okay. Oh no, it's chilling on oil. Yeah, it's good. It just when I started it, it's been 2 months. I smelled like you know, burnt oil. So maybe it did have a slow leak because I have a breather on it. So when I took it to BMW, they were like, that's a common thing because you have like it's a stage 3 bike. So it slowly leaks oil. So maybe the oil was on the exhaust or something and I smelled it burn.
Maybe.
I just wanted to make sure that the oil levels are good.
Number 2, the reason why it leaks is because it's BMW.
BMW. Don't you guys like BMW?
I like him. My brother likes him more, but dude,
But you're right.
too much. It's like the cars leak.
They just love leaking. I'm so excited to have the M1K back and hopefully get it sorted out and ride it. Even the ride back after this, when I have an actual peg, give it a little bit of beans, I'm so excited for that. Put some gas in her, some good gas. So beautiful. Still my favorite year M1K. I feel like the new one, yeah, they have the extra engine horsepower, which to me is worth it. But they made it even uglier, man. They keep getting uglier over time. The gen after this one, the full carbon one, that one is sick because it's full carbon, but I think that's the only reason. If that one was plastic, it wouldn't look sick at all. It's only because it's full carbon. And I can definitely do full carbon on this, but I do absolutely love the color scheme. It's one of my favorite things. As you guys know, this bike has been down, and you know, I could have replaced these fairings with carbon and just added the livery on it. It actually would have been cheaper than getting the OEMs and doing it the right way with a clear coat from the factory. It would have been way cheaper, but I decided to go with the white, 3 pieces in white, the tank, the side panels, and the front face in white, and everything else is carbon. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we can add some more carbon to it. I don't think I can actually. I think this is the one bike I maxed out on carbon. We can do frame swing arm covers, but these are the M swing arms, so they look a little different from the S's. That's why. There you go. There's an S1K right there. So as you guys see, they have the silver swing arm right here with the lower mounted caliper, and over here they just have like the black one, which looks good, but the silver one definitely looks way kind of more premium. I would like to do grips, but also like my heated grips, so can't do that. So yeah, honestly, this is one of my most complete bikes. One thing that is pissing me off a little bit, I might order right now, literally on the spot, is these bolts. They need to be blue titanium. Thing is, those are super expensive, and I got them on here thinking it'll be a huge difference, but low-key it just blended in with the caliper, so you can't barely even see them. But still, I think I prefer it looking like this than like that with all the silver. So yeah, we'll probably order these in blue titanium. I'll order some for the H2R that are black titanium and stuff. Almost fully done up. I really can't think of anything else to do to it. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think we should do something. I mean, I was thinking like we could do reservoirs, but also have these. I kept them because it's kind of like that racy look that I'm keeping with the blue titanium, and I got the Gillies caps on them with the blue. I think it still looks good as is. So I don't know, am I missing something? I mean, also I could go crazy and like, for example, replace the forks, but I think that's too excessive. This bike feels too good as is and all that. A big thing that I could do actually, that I don't think I'd want to do the full carbon subframe. On this bike, it does look actually sick because it keeps this design unlike the Ducati. So that would be cool and probably save a good amount of weight, to be honest. But I don't know if I'd able to mount these lights to it, because those I absolutely love the way the TST lights look, and this is not sponsored. I just like the way it looks. It just looks like an alien from the back. They're very unique and different. They're very bright too, so they're very good for visibility. Yeah. Oh, there's one thing actually I could do. Brake lines. Maybe I could do like blue steel braided upgraded brake lines instead of the silver. I think that'd be cool. Or maybe do like the front in blue and the back in red or something like that. Maybe no, the front in red because they're less visible, and the back in blue. Something like that. No, probably all in blue. I think it'll look better. That's the only thing I can think about. For now, I just want to ride her again, honestly. I do also really want to get lever guards, different ones than the BMWs, even though the BMWs are super expensive. My favorite lever guards, the Moto Corsa ones, which I think some of you guys asked about in the last video on my Super Veloce. They asked about the red lever guards I have on it, so Moto Corsa started making them in baby blue. They look so sick, and I feel like the baby blue, this is the only bike that can make that work because it has the, you know, the baby blue BMW. So, you know, I might do that, even though I did add a bunch of titanium to these, but we'll see, maybe. But yeah, besides that, literally there's not really too much to do. That's it. I can't do any carbon unless I get rid of the white, which I don't want to do. The color like matches my gloves perfectly. Unplanned black and whatever this color is, like kind of like a grayish. Again, huge shout out to Motivation. Thank you for the hookup, guys. Those look absolutely beautiful. They will allow me to ride my M1K again without getting a peg for $500, which is honestly not worth it. I was like, might as well upgrade the rear sets. We'll mess with it. Maybe we'll do a hybrid of the new gen with a better design, but also with some of these colors. We'll see. All right, new rear sets are going on. A little bit of red Loctite. I do not want nothing flying out. Also, shout out to Molly for making this feel like a rave. I absolutely love it. They're just playing bangers during Coachella weekend. Right? It's good. Yeah. It's a vibe. I guess if you like EDM like me. I don't know about you. Do you like EDM, Simon? What do you like?
Not bad.
Not bad? Okay,
Not
he
bad.
approves. We need the main tech to be in a good mood too, right? You want me to hold this for you? Here. Yeah, the old one doesn't have these silver bolts. You see them right here? Mm-hmm. These are new, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to order these. Maybe we can take out one just to measure it, so I can custom order like the correct size.
Yeah.
So it's blue.
Yeah.
Just like this one.
Take it out and check it.
Yeah, definitely. Those would look actually really sick in blue. And then we're gonna replace those two. Hopefully they're the same fitment as the. Where's the old rear set? These guys right here. Yeah, this is the whole thing. I mean, I do like this M badge, but yeah, no bueno. Maybe we'll take this out. We'll see where we can use this. And now I have an extra carbon heel guard. I actually like the smaller one better. It's clean instead of this massive thing. Hey, I officially have a peg. We're good. I can ride it normal now. Low-key, yeah, I don't want to put the... We're thinking about doing the silver peg. I like the black better. It just looks clean. Yeah. And plus, these are breakaways, which I don't like. I don't like these pegs. I like the solid ones better. Upgraded version, shout out to Motivation. And if you guys are in California, Southern California that is, come to Molly Motorsports. And Mr. Simon over here will work on your bike. Oh, is it different? It's different, huh?
Yeah.
Different size?
Yeah.
Dang it! Yeah, these are slightly wider than
Yeah, different size.
this one. Okay, so we'll measure these then, because I definitely need to order these in blue titanium. Oh, that's so much easier. We can just Look at that.
This one, M5.
And 0.8 pitch?
Yeah.
Not, okay. So M5, 0.8 pitch. And then we'll measure the length, how long it is, because they have different lengths.
10.50.
Okay. Well, more titanium. Now I have extra blue titanium stuff. Where can I put these? We'll find a new spot for them, maybe. Maybe. I think this bike already is full titanium, so I don't know where we're gonna put them. All right, boys. The second rear set is on. I was looking at this and I was like, you know what? I kind of like the blue on the old rear set. This piece right here, but I don't really like the silver. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna take this apart. We're gonna take the blue one and we're gonna take the black piece from here. So it's gonna be blue on black. Custom, right? Only at Molly Motorsports. And then we have, yeah, all the other exhaust stuff. Exhaust. You know what? We'll do a little startup with the exhaust like this. It's so loud when it's like this. And there it is. Ready?
Yeah, I'm
That hurts. That definitely hurts the ear. It vibrated this thing off too. Well, we're gonna take it off anyways, so perfect. My ears. I'm surprised they didn't shoot flames up. I thought it was gonna spark up.
if you rev it too much, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do enough. I don't want to do too much. Holy, that was painful. Low fuel. 8 miles left.
Don't worry, I have the gas.
Oh, you guys have gas here? Perfect. You got 91. Perfect. Oh, by the way, for those that are getting these rear sets on their M1000RR or any BMW that has the M rear sets, you're gonna need a little extra bracket that comes with a stock rear set. If you can see it, you can kind of see the silver bracket right here. So pretty much what that does is that it holds that spring which attaches to your actual rear brake. So there's a little bracket that this doesn't come with because you're supposed to use the original, and the original is for the OEM rear set, which is not this upgraded M rear set. So yeah, what do you think? Look at them.
Let me see what it looks like with the can here. I feel like it's incomplete.
Well, yeah, it's very, very incomplete.
Yeah.
And we're missing a lot of blue titanium stuff that I need to order new stuff for.
Yeah.
But we're doing a little extra custom thing here. A little extra spicy.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, stuff like that.
Right there.
Uh-huh. But yeah, with the can and everything, I like the black. It's just cleaner with blue. It's gonna look sick. And get rid of this huge thing. Where's the little one? Should be just this one. Look at the difference.
No, this is ugly, I know. I was honestly contemplating painting this black for some of my customers.
Yeah, I've been wanting to
You've
do
been
that.
wanting
It's just
to- yeah.
little stuff like that. Like, it's such a hassle to send this little piece, find a guy to do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this, look at that. So much cleaner. Bike is done.
All done?
I did all the work. Simon was just chilling there the whole time.
Wow, Simon. So if you guys need work on your bikes, stop by. Kay is going to be the mechanic himself.
Your new main tech. Sorry, Simon. Simon just helps me out. He just helps me out. Not messing around. He did an amazing job. We did so much work. As I was saying, this piece looks so much cleaner now. And look at the bike. The bike is complete. We ordered some new titanium over here for it. Just placed the order, so it's gonna be all nice and blue. We changed this, like you guys see, with the blue from the original one and then the new black piece. So she's all good and ready to go. Finally, I can ride this thing and not worry about my shit. Everything is red Loctite, right, Simon?
Yeah.
Red Loctite on everything.
All bolts have been
Perfect. You're probably not supposed to do red Loctite on everything, but honestly, these are some of the parts that vibrate the most because they're mounted to your frame and all that. So we wanted to make sure nothing's gonna go flying. We'll just do like a quick final inspection and she's good to go and we're ready to leave. So finally, the M1K is gonna be back on the channel, and I ordered these guys in black titanium for the H2R as well. So that should be coming soon with that package. But yeah, again, shout out to Simon and Molly Motorsports. Again, took care of this beauty and always looks so sick under these lights with all the carbon. Time to ride out and finally enjoy it. Wanted to do further investigation to see how the hell, because the bolt was still there. So we're like, how did that happen? And this is the piece from the other side. And this is the piece that was still on the bike, this little guy. And this whole thing went flying. So we're like, how? That doesn't make sense.
and look at that. It just broke. This is how it's supposed to look like, and this is what's left that was on the bike with the bolt. So literally, this whole thing snapped. So yeah, that's the OEM stuff. We'll figure it out. I know, we were so confused. Yeah, well, it wasn't me, so I'll definitely, I mean, at least hopefully if this breaks, it's just the peg. I don't have to buy like all of that, like the other one. You know what I mean? Because that was 3 different pieces.
Yeah, this one has 3 different pieces.
Yeah, this is so much easier. And it looks amazing too. Again, shout out to Molly and shout out to Motivation. Simon, like right here. A Grom followed by a V4R. That V4R is nicely done too. And they had a 1299. Actually, I'm gonna throw we filmed a little reel. I'm gonna throw the clip right here because that 1299 is sick, man. I'm not gonna lie. I want one of the like old gen Ducatis. They're so rowdy, you know what I mean? The newer they get, the more tame they become. So I want that 1299. And it's going for a good deal. I don't know. Should we do it? Track bike? Nah, not a good idea. But yeah, let's warm her up. She's done. New rear sets. I'm excited. Hopefully they don't break on the way back. Huh? Yeah, maybe. You gave me bad fuel?
I don't think so.
I was just messing with you. BMWs, man. Alright, we'll let her warm up real quick.
Probably your injector and throttle body have too much oil. Need to be clean.
Ah, okay. Yeah, one of these days we'll do a service on it maybe. New rear sets look spicy. It looks so much like meaner. All murdered out. Low-key, now that I'm looking at it, the swing arm in carbon would definitely look sick. Because we don't even have much silver, but if I do that in carbon, that I feel like the front fork lowers need to be like a nice machined black piece too. Holy, it would look insane at that point. But I don't want to spend that much more money on it. But also the silver, like we have the silver, like entire rear suspension setup. We have this. Also part of the swing arm up here is not going to be covered, so I don't know. I don't want to do crazy. We'll leave her as is for now. Maybe we'll do a couple little things, but at least she got the new rear sets. Again, shout out to Motivation and Molly Moore Sports for, you know, helping me take care of her and all that stuff. I almost wanted to do it at home, and if I did it at home, I would have not had that extra bracket. So luckily we had that extra bracket and it worked out. And we ordered the extra titanium stuff as well, so it'll look a lot better when the new Thai stuff is in. All right, time to go. Sunset. I'll see you guys soon.
Alright.
See you soon, bro.
See ya. Right side, bro.
We'll try. Later. Looking good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have them on the like lowest setting, and they're still pretty tall. Okay, we definitely need to lower the shifter. That's too high up. The rear brake placement is perfect. Yeah, I never kind of sat on the bike and tested it, which you always should do for stuff like this. They were kind enough to give me a little bit of gas too, so we can actually make it back and fill her up back home. Doggos, are they chasing a car? Yeah, definitely the shifter is a little too high up. Easy fix. We'll adjust that as soon as we get home. Much better now. Can put my feet down and all. Yay! The M1000RR is back, ladies and gentlemen. We can finally ride her. So now we'll probably move the R1M back to the back corner and move the M1000RR a little bit more forward so we can ride it a little bit more. And also soon we need to ride the H2
yeah, not the R, just the H2, and do the 5-year anniversary with the H2. I've had the H2 for 5 years now, guys, believe it or not. Absolutely crazy, time flies. So we'll do like our anniversary ride with it. And what else? The H2R, I got the new O-ring, so hopefully I got that replaced before I went out today to Mali for the BMW stuff. So we're gonna take a look at that and make sure that everything is pretty much done right and that it's not leaking anymore. I put the O-rings, I ordered extra ones, so I put one on the carbon piece, the aftermarket one, and I put one also in the OEM upper, what is it called? The upper supercharger gear cover. I'm pretty sure where almost the entire leak is coming from. So we're gonna check that and make sure that, you know, it's all good. And then next up for you guys is finally another extra today. Hopefully we might pick her up, but don't get your hopes up. I'm not really sure yet. We're gonna go do the install. They have the shifter, they have the fans in stock, and I heard that I actually have a kickstand they can use. So at least we're gonna go do the install, get an update on that, and get an exact ETA on when I can pick her up. But regardless, since, you know, we have everything that is important for now, besides of course the exhaust, but that can wait a little bit. Those are all the important stuff, and since tomorrow is going to be kind of dedicated day for the extra intel, we'll film the install. Even if I don't pick her up, then next week we'll definitely be picking the Aprilia up and actually start taking her to meet and ride and do all type of fun stuff with it. Alright, now that it's all done and the M1K is back, we need a couple of few tweaks and hopefully she should be solid again. But at least now we get to ride her, and I'll have my homie also, he wants to get on the M1K, so I'll have him ride this one. Hopefully it doesn't break again, but yeah, it should be all good. That is pretty much it. Gonna be a nice chill cruise on the way back. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, shout out to all the companies, Motivation, Mali Motorsports. Go buy some rear sets or a ton of fun aftermarket parts from Motivation and SC Project exhaust as well. Most of the SC Project exhaust from my bikes are from them. And yeah, stay tuned. A lot of cool stuff coming up. H2, H2R, Extrenta, and yeah, I don't know what else, but hopefully more builds coming soon and more fun rides now that riding season is starting. Alright guys, drop a like, subscribe, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace on, ride safe.